Hello my loves, happy Wednesday. Today I have a video with a difference. I am doing a monthly empties haul. So if you would like to see the bits that I have recently used up and would recommend or wouldn't recommend, then stay tuned. So hello my loves, happy Wednesday, welcome to a new video. If you are new over here, hello and welcome. My name's Jodie. Over on this channel I do everything to do with plus size fashion, beauty and lifestyle content. So if that sounds like a channel you would like to be part of, then I would absolutely love to have you. All you need to do is click the big red subscribe button below this video, and don't forget there's a notification button. If you tap on that, it will notify you every time I've uploaded a new video. And at the end of this video, if you do enjoy it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. So today I am doing I don't know how you say it, an empties haul. I've seen quite a few people doing this, and if I'm honest, I have been waiting all day for about 4 parcels to arrive and none of them have arrived. I honestly have left it to the last minute to film my Wednesday haul. And yeah, none of them arrived, so I haven't got a clothing haul for you. So I was like, right, I want to make sure that I have a video for you guys. So what can I do? And actually this was a video that I had thought about before and hadn't really got round to doing it. So I thought, why not do this with you guys? I know that a lot of you ask about my skincare and hair care and stuff like that. So I thought, actually, let me show you my empties and almost empties. And some of them I've replaced, so you'll see some of the some of the products that I really like to use and have repurchased, and some that I think, oh, maybe I'll try something else. So let's just jump straight into it. I've got the big old box in front of me here, and I'm just going to pick at random and yeah, show you some items that I love to use. Okay, so let's just dig straight in and let's find the first item. So first item is this Oral-B 3D advanced toothpaste, and it's the Luxe Glamorous White Smoothing, is that say smooth whitening. So I've been using Oral-B for quite a while now, and actually I really like it, and I really do feel like it's making a difference. This is a 24-hour stain prevention. I'm very particular about my teeth. Like, do you know what I love doing? I love keeping my mouth hygiene and making sure that my teeth are looking nice and as white as I can keep them without sort of doing it sort of professionally. And I just like to make sure that my tongue and all my mouth is very clean. So I brush my teeth in the morning, and I also brush my teeth before I go to bed. Sometimes I might brush my teeth in the afternoon if I'm at home, and yeah, I just feel like brushing my teeth. I do, but I try not to over brush my teeth. But this toothpaste is really nice and I would highly recommend. However, I have repurchased an Oral-B, but it isn't exactly the same. So this one is the 3D White Advanced Express Whitening Glossy. It says glossy white, and it says rapid whitens teeth and protects enamel for bright and healthy teeth, up to 100% stain removed. So I've only just started using this one, and I like it as well. I do like Oral-B. I think I am a fan. I've gone through a few different toothpaste, and this is the ones that I keep going back to. So this one I've bought a couple of times, and this one is a new one for me. I got this in, I'm sure I got it in Superdrugs, and I think I got it on an offer for about £8. Yeah, it was like reduced. It might have been even £6. So yeah, I got this one. Now, with the tooth care, I actually brush my teeth with two things. So I always go in with like a normal toothpaste, like this, and then I actually swear by this stuff. So this is the Pearl Drops, and this one is the Daily Whitening Instant Boost. Teeth will look whiter instantly, and I honestly it honestly makes my teeth look whiter instantly. It's like a pinky. Ooh, it's like a pinky colour. There's a little bit left inside. And honestly, these are not expensive. They're like £1 something. So yeah, I would really highly recommend these Pearl Drops. I honestly feel like it makes a difference. Now, I don't know, but I don't know if this is like a toothpaste. So it says teeth will look white, instantly white for a immediate lift and natural whiter smile in 1 week. Cleans, polishes and protects. So maybe you could use this as a toothpaste as well, but I don't just use this. I feel like I need to like really clean my teeth and my mouth first. So I go in with my Oral-B and then I go in with my Pearl Drops, and I swear by this. My teeth, my friend has got such white teeth, and a few years ago I was like, how do you keep your teeth so white? And she said, I swear by these Pearl Drops. And so I obviously bought them and I've used them ever since, and I've been using them for years. And I mean, my teeth are not super duper white, but they are like, I do get a lot of compliments on my teeth and people saying, oh, your teeth are really nice, or they're really white. So this is definitely one that I would highly recommend. And if you're thinking about maybe changing up, then I would definitely recommend these Oral-B 3D White Advanced. So they are both the Oral-B 3D White Advanced, and this one is Express Whitening, and this is a Luxe Glamorous Whitening. So they're pretty much similar, but just slightly different in the names. So yeah, I really like these. So I'll definitely highly recommend these toothpastes. So that's that. And then I'm just gonna dig in. So I always use SPF. I never used to, but I really have listened to the benefits of making sure you use SPF on your face. I will be honest, I don't always put SPF on my body, but I do put it on my face. I just do it as my daily skincare routine because I have a skincare routine. I always make sure that I finish up with an SPF. Now, I find it very hard to find an SPF that is not too oily, is not too sort of white cast, and leaves like the kind of remnants on your skin. And a few weeks or a few months ago, I did that home bargains haul. So if you follow me for a while and you watch my videos, then you would have seen the home bargains haul. And I picked up this SPF 50, and honestly, it's almost finished, and it's an anti-aging face fluid. And I would definitely buy this again. I would definitely buy this again. It is so nice. It's not too greasy. It is white, but once you rub it in, you are left with just a lovely kind of nice kind of shine to your face. Not too oily. It is really nice. It smells absolutely beautiful as well. And yeah, I really like it. And so it's got the UVA, so it's got a circle around the UVA, but I think I need to have a look and see if I can find one with the UVB as well, because I've been looking at some YouTube videos about skincare and stuff like that, and I think the two guys that I was watching, they were saying that how getting a really good SPF that's got the UVB as well, as it works a lot better with the anti-aging, and if you suffer with high pigmentation, which it then will help make sure that you don't get a lot of pigmentation, which is like scarring on your face, especially if you pick your face or you've got, you know, acne scars and whatever. Having the one that has the UVB is better for you. So I would recommend this. I would buy it again, but I will look for another one that has everything in it. and I think that that would probably be a bit more of a higher priced one, but I'm willing to pay for the skincare. Honestly, I am very sort of like, I'll pay for it if it's to skip for my skincare, because I just want to look after my skin on my face and my body. But I would highly recommend this. It's really, really nice. It goes on lovely, it feels lovely on your face, and yeah, it lasts all day. So yeah, really, really like this one, and yeah, I would highly recommend that. So that's that. So next, this is definitely an empty. It's probably got one more kind of use out of this. Let's have a little look. Yeah, it's not even one more use, it's like half a use, I'd say. So this is the Philip Kingsley elasticizer, and it adds elasticity and bounce to fine, medium and coarse hair. So it's a deep conditioning treatment, and honestly, I would swear by this. I need to get another one, because this hasn't got enough for like a whole head of like putting it on my hair. It's just got a little bit left in there, and that's probably why I've not used it. But when I was using this consistently, my hair felt like it was in such better condition, and I kind of fall off. So skincare, I always stay on top, but hair care needs a little bit of work. Like, I really need to kind of zone in and remember, Jodie, your hair needs to be loved and taken care of as well. So this is definitely something that I need to put on my list of repurchasing. It is really nice, it does work, but I just feel like you have to be consistent when doing anything really in life. You don't see the results unless you are consistently doing what you need to do to get the result that you want, basically. So yeah, really like this. It is a little bit pricey. Philip Kingsley is a little bit pricey, but I actually swear by this brand, and you'll see why, because I not only use this, but I also I chucked the empty bottle away. I had 2 empty bottles and I chucked them away, and I just got some new ones. So I'm going to show you my full ones, but I have like thinning of the side of my hair and around the back. I suffer with a bit of alopecia, and there's a girl that I follow on Instagram called Jess on a Plus Size. She is a plus size influencer, and a few years back she was really upset. She came on her stories talking about her hair thinning, and she is feeling depressed about it, and she doesn't know what to do, and she's got a lot of following, and then so many people gave her suggestions, and one that came up over and over and over again, which she shared on her stories, was the Philip Kingsley range, and she started using it, and I followed her progress, and she showed the results from when she was really tearful, really upset about her hair, and she showed her progress over a couple of months, about, I think it was about 2 or 3 months, and honestly the results were outstanding. So I was like, get me some of that stuff. So I bought some for myself, and this is the Philip Kingsley bodybuilding this is the conditioner. Let me get the shampoo. So I got the Philip Kingsley, let's turn it that around this way. So this is the Philip Kingsley, and it is the bodybuilding volumize and lifts fine flat flyaway hair, and it's the shampoo. Now this is the big bottle, and this is very expensive, I'm not gonna lie, and some people might think that I'm absolutely crazy for buying shampoo at this price, but personally this lasts a good few months. I am the only one in the household that uses it. I get their shampoo and I'm like, nobody touch my shampoo, and it does last me a good few months. I think for this bottle I think I paid like £78, but honestly it does work. And I actually, for a period when using this, when I started using it, I think I bought it twice, and then there was a little bit left, and I was like, I must repurchase it. And kind of, you know, things get in the way, and it is very expensive, and I thought, oh, you know what, I'll just go without it for a bit. And I honestly suffered the consequences. I feel like my hair has started to like break a lot more, and so I got right back on it. And honestly, I would highly recommend, if you've got thin hair, if your hair breaks, you've got flyaway hair, I would highly recommend this Philip Kingsley bodybuilding shampoo. It is absolutely amazing. It smells lush as well. It's got no sort of bad chemicals in it, because in shampoos they've got a lot of stuff that kind of strips your hair, which is actually initially not good for your hair. So this is like a real clean shampoo and conditioner that hasn't got all of those extra kind of chemicals in. So I'm paying for that as well. And this one is the Philip Kingsley bodybuilding conditioner, and it hydrates shorter, fine, flat, flyaway hair, and it really does help. Like, honestly, my hair feels so much healthier when I use this. So I'm going to consistently use this. Like I said, it is a pricey shampoo and conditioner, but in my opinion, it is so worth it. And if you are like me and you feel like your hair is something that kind of, I feel like hair gives women our confidence, and if our hair isn't going right or doesn't feel like it's in a good place, it kind of can knock your confidence. So, and I it's definitely something that I've had to deal with because of my sort of fine hair on the sides, and my alopecia is something that has got me down a lot in the past. But as I've grown in myself, and I've started to just love myself just the way I am, as long as I try and look after my hair, my skin and my body, then, you know, I'm going to love me for who I am and what I look like. And so this is just me kind of putting a little bit of time, effort and money into myself to, you know, look after myself and make myself feel better. So yeah, absolutely would highly 100% recommend these shampoos. They do have other ones for, you know, there was a delivery lady, I thought it was for me then. They do have other ones for kind of hair that is maybe bleached, and some other kind of hairs. So just definitely have a look online. I always buy mine from Look Fantastic. I'll leave the links down below, but they have a big selection of different types of shampoos and conditioner, but these are the ones that I chose for me because that's the type of shampoo that I need for my hair, because my hair is very fine and it does break very easily and it does need a bit more volume. So yeah, absolutely love those. So staying on hair, I'm like, I've got my legs up. I'm gonna pull you down a little bit. There we go. So you're a little bit lower. Let's stay in on hair. I have greys, guys. Yes, I do. I've had greys for a long time. I started to see my first few greys when I was about 15, 16. Yeah, very young. And when I had my youngest son, who is now 13, that's when the greys really started to sort of come in a vengeance. And now my whole head is grey. If I do not dye my hair, then my roots are all grey. So yeah, my boys are like, Mum, why don't you just like just leave it and just grow the grey out and just embrace it? And I'm like, do you know what, I love myself and embrace absolutely everything about myself, but I am not ready to embrace my grey hair. I just feel like because my hair is thin, because my hair is thin and I have this here, if I let my hair go grey, I feel like I would feel even more bald. Having dyeing my hair really does give me a bit more confidence, and it makes me feel like I've got more hair because it makes my hair look darker. So yeah, so this is the dye that I use, and I literally always use this one. So this is the L'Oreal Paris, and it's the new Excellent Cream Triple Care hair dye. I always buy it in the #1 black. And one of the reasons why I absolutely like this dye as well, I'll show you the inside because it's empty, but I always keep this extra bit. So this little comb thing goes on the end of the dye, and you can just like comb it into your hair, and I absolutely love that. I haven't found any other dye that has this. It just saves all of the hassle of like getting a little bowl and getting a brush and sitting there trying to separate your hair and make sure that you're covering everywhere. Literally, you just get this and put it on the end, and you're like, you know, and it's so much easier, and I absolutely love it. And I always wash it and keep it just in case, like, I don't know, I lose one or whatever. I've always got a spare. So I really like these. In Superdrugs, they do, I think they're like about a tenner each, or you can buy two for £14. So I always buy two, and then so I've always got my next one, and then once I use, when I'm on to my last one, then I'll go back and buy another one. So yeah, really like this. Like I said, I always get the black. I feel like it's kind to my hair. You know, it doesn't, I don't feel like it's doing any damage to my hair, and this one has hyaluronic acid in it as well. So yeah, this is the hair dye that I use, and I absolutely love it. So I thought I'd add that into this haul. So next, this one is almost finished, and I bought about 3 of these. I took 2 of them on a holiday, and this is the last one that's left. I'm definitely going to repurchase this. So I went to B&M's with my son before we went away, and what did we go and get? What did we, I think we wanted to get some sweets and stuff for the kids there. So we had a little bit of a mooch in B&M? Yeah, B&M. And I came across this these Imperial Leather, and this one is the relaxing body wash in lavender and wild iris, and oh my god, it smells so nice. Oh, it's like a bit musky, like a deep kind of fruity. It's just so nice. It's really nice, and they weren't that expensive. They were just over £1, I say, and it's quite a big bottle. So the bottle is a 500ml, so it's a really big bottle. And here it says our creamiest leather enriched with our signature blend. That's what it says, and it just smells so nice. I would highly recommend, if you go into B&M's, have a smell of this, because it's so nice. So yeah, I'm almost at it. Lava's really nice. My skin feels so lovely and soft after, and I smell beautiful after I've had a shower. So yeah, I thought I would show you this one, even though it isn't empty. I thought I was going to do empties and almost empties. So this is an almost empty, and I absolutely love it and would highly recommend. So next up, we are back onto hair. You can't see what this is really. It is really empty. So let me read it for you. It's the Christopher Robin's Paris scrub, and it's like a hair shampoo. It's a cleansing, purifying scrub with sea salt. It's a smoothing detox treatment shampoo, and honestly, it's so weird. Like when you first put your hand into this, you almost feel like, I can't put this into my hair. It feels like it's got like real big sort of crunchy pieces of like sea salt in it, and it kind of almost feels like something that you would want to rub onto your body, like a body scrub, but you put it into your hair and it absolutely lavas up so lovely, and your hair feels really nice after using this. I wasn't very I was a bit scared to use this on my hair, if I'm honest. So I was like, is this going to be okay for me? But honestly, I absolutely loved it. As you can see, I have demolished it. It's demolished. You say demolished when you've finished eating something? I think so. But I really like this. I would definitely highly recommend this. I love having showers and just sitting, because I have a wet room and I have a chair, like a wall chair. So I love pulling my wall chair out under the shower and just literally going full in with my skincare. I sit there and I do my face scrub, and then like I'll wash my hair first, and then I'll do my face, and then I'll do my body. And I love just getting all my products and, you know, really giving myself a good old pamper. And this is definitely one that, you know, you would use like every now and then to give yourself a real pamper. This, I feel like this gets real into your scalp, and you have a really good sort of intense scrub. It doesn't hurt. The sea salt just kind of dissolves into your hair and it lavas so much. It is so nice. It is very pricey as well. I think for a tub of this is about £40 or something like that. But I got this in my Look Fantastic advent calendar, my Christmas calendar, and I was really surprised because it's really big. And yeah, it was one of the in one of the windows when you open it each day. So yeah, I really enjoyed opening my Look Fantastic advent calendar, and this was one of the ones that I really liked, and I would definitely recommend this, and I'll definitely buy it again. So I will link all of these things down below for you if you want to go and have a look on the websites. I think that I'll see where I can find this at the cheapest. I would recommend Look Fantastic, but I'll see if there's any other links where I can get some of these products a little bit cheaper for you. I always shop around, especially for my Philip Kingsley shampoo and conditioner. I always have a look and see where I can find them the cheapest at the time, because one of the times I bought them for I think 50 something pounds instead of 78. So you can find them on other websites cheaper. They all do different deals. You've got Sephora, Look Fantastic, Beauty Pie, and all of those places. So yeah, do shop around. So next is this Aqua Sense, and it's a cooling mist spray, and I bought this from Savers, and on holiday this was absolutely a lifesaver. It was so hot and I was just like spraying it all over myself, and it really did help sort of cool you down. So it says cooling and refreshing water spray for body and face. And yeah, if you're going on holiday like somewhere hot, this is like a really good thing to just pop in your bag if you're out and about, just to cool you down a little bit. So I was like shh, and then getting my fan and then fanning myself, and it really did help cool me down, because I hate feeling like I'm overheating or really hot and sticky. And yeah, this did the job. So yeah, I literally was just paying for my stuff, about to pay for my stuff, and it was right by the till, and I picked it up and threw it in my basket and thought, oh, I'll buy that. And it really did come in useful. So that is definitely one. If you're going on holiday, have a look in Savers. I bought that from Savers. I'm not sure if you can buy it online, but I'm sure you'd probably be able to find something very similar. You might be able to buy this online, but I bought mine from Savers. So next, skincare. I honestly need a new one of these, but it's just expensive, honestly. It's so expensive being a woman, I'll tell you. Like I said, I'm really into my skincare, and I really try to take care of my skin on my face. And this acylic acid, this is the Paula's Choice Acylic Acid Boost. It is amazing. It's amazing. Like, this really has helped me remove all of like my scars on my face. I had a lot of scarring on my face, and I definitely think that this is one of the reasons that I have so few scars now. This is, it says on the back, it says use once or twice daily. Does it tell you what it's for? So it just says it's even skin tone. I did a lot of research of what can help sort of like discoloration on your face and stuff like that, and this acylic acid came up so much. This is a bit pricey as well. I think I can't remember how much it is now, because I try and make mine last, but I know that it is quite pricey. I'll put it up on the screen if I can find it, but I will link all the stuff down below. But if you do suffer with like high pigmentation or rosacea, you have like red marks, or what's the other thing called, melasma. This stuff is amazing, and I would highly recommend just put this into, you know, YouTube or TikTok, and you will see the benefits of using this acylic acid. So this is almost out. Another place that I like to buy, I know some people might think, oh no Jane, it's not a good idea, but another place that I like to buy my skincare is on Vinted. I go on Vinted because people get unwanted presents and they don't use their skincare, and there's a lot of influencers as well that sell their products on there, because if an influencer is a skincare or makeup influencer, they have loads of brands sending them, you know, PR, and they cannot use everything. So I've come across a lot of people on Vinted selling, and I always ask, why are you selling it? Is it brand new, still in the box? Has it been opened? Is it used? And a lot of people that have come back to me, especially the stuff that I look at, they're like, oh, I got it sent to me in PR, I've never used it. And some other people have said, I got it as a Christmas present, or I got it as a birthday or as a gift, and it's just not for my skin. So I have bought skincare on Vinted, and when it comes brand new in the box, sealed and everything, and sometimes you get it for a fraction of what you would pay, you know, in other places. So I do have a little mooch on Vinted and see what I can find in terms of skincare, because it's expensive, let's be honest. So next, I've spoken about this before. This is my favorite cleanser. Now, there's so many cleansers out there on the market, and they're so expensive, some of them. I personally think, because I wash my face at least twice a day, and sometimes more when it's hot, so I get through cleansers quite a bit. And if I'm paying, you know, £10, £15 a pop for a cleanser, you know, it's not lasting, especially in my household, because we all use cleansers in here. Like, everybody uses like a face wash to wash their face. We don't use our normal kind of you know, body wash on our faces. I think hubby uses like normal body wash on his face, but I do not, and nor do the boys. They use face wash, so we get through quite a bit. Now, I said to you before that I found this one in Aldi. It was 99p when I first bought it. I bought it because I went swimming with the boys, and then I forgot my my cleansing wash, and then I was like, I need something to wash my face, and I thought I'd just pick this up. And honestly, it was like a godsend. I picked it up, used it, and was like, oh my god, that's amazing. I'm gonna continue using that. It has gone up to £1.19, so it has gone up 20p more, but I think that this is like the dupe of like the Simple. This is so lovely on the skin. It's soap free, it's for sensitive skin, and it says it's kind to skin with no additional perfume or colouring or colours, soap, alcohol and mineral oil free, free from animal-based ingredients, and it says kind to skin, and it's very moisturizing. It says moisturizing here. I really like this. I highly recommend it. For £1.19, honestly, go get yourself some. I always buy them in bulk. Like I pick up about three of them, because I know that they'll always be there, and I've always got my cleansing sort of stuff to wash my face. So absolutely love that. Definitely one that I wanted to mention in this haul. So next up, let's go with perfume. Should we go with perfumes? So this is, it's out, it's gone, and I absolutely loved this Giorgio Armani C perfume. If you can see that there, this smells so nice. Honestly, don't know why I didn't buy another one when I was at the airport when we went to Uganda. I know why, because I ended up buying myself Paco Rabanne Fame perfume, because like my other half, he was just like, I love the smell of that. He was like, oh, if you buy that, oh my God. And I was like, okay, I'm going to buy it. So I do like the smell of it myself. I actually had said to him a few months ago, like, smell this, it smells really nice. And then we got like a little tester, and he like had it in his pocket, and he kept spraying it, and I was like, what's that smell? And he was like, it's so nice. And I was like, but that's women's. And he was like, I would wear it, it smells really nice. So I was like, oh, okay. And then yeah, when we went to the airport to go on holiday, I was like, do you know what, let's just get a big bottle of it. So I ended up getting that, and then he also got a perfume. He got what did he got? What did he get? He got what was it again? It was Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal, I think it was called. Oh my God. Oh my God. The man said it was a men's perfume, but I definitely think it's a unisex perfume. And when I tell you, it is the most, oh, it is so nice. It smells so good. I'll link it down below. If you guys get a chance to go into like a perfume shop and smell this perfume, oh, it is so nice. I wear it as well. We both share it. It is so nice. So yeah, that's why I haven't repurchased one of these. But this perfume smells really nice. It's very musky. I'm very a kind of deep musky perfume wearer. I do like my sort of fresh floral sort of summer daytime smells, but when I'm going out in the evening, I do love like a real sort of strong kind of musky smell. And my favourite is Black Opium. I have a big bottle of that upstairs, so you can kind of gauge the kind of smells that I like. But yeah, this is really nice. I would highly recommend this perfume, and definitely one that I'm going to be repurchasing at some point. But guys, yeah, perfume is not at my forefront. Like, I love it, and you know, if anyone like hubby or whatever wants to buy me a perfume, then you know, I'm happy. But it's not something that I really would go out and just buy myself, just because I feel like I have other things that I would prefer to buy, like my shampoo, because yeah, that's kind of everyday and something that I feel like I'd benefit more from. And yeah, perfumes are just like, if I get them as gifts, or if I get a little bit of like birthday money or whatever, then I'll get myself a perfume. But it's not something that I just like every month buy myself a new perfume. So yeah, so that's that. Next we have a bit of makeup. This is what is this? This is what is this? Oh, it's the Maybelline Lifter Gloss with hyaluronic acid, and this is what it looks like. It is almost you can see I've like used it a lot, and it's so nice. Like, I actually like the Fenty lip glosses. I really am a fan of the Fenty lip glosses. I can't remember what they're called, but I had one upstairs and I've bought it twice now, so I repurchased it. And then I finished those two, and then I was like, I need another one. And this one is a very good kind of dupe of that. Like, there's still a little bit left in it. Yeah, I mean, barely. But it's really nice. It's just kind of like a natural kind of colour with a bit of a sort of a gloss. This is in the colour 009 Taupe, I think it is. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that, but this is the colour. It's really nice, and for the price, I think what you normally pay for like a Fenty one, this one is a fraction of the price, and actually I feel like it does the job just as good. So yeah, this is definitely one that I would highly recommend, and definitely one that I will be repurchasing. It's really nice. I take it out, put it in my bag, and yeah, I am definitely going to repurchase this, because I'd rather buy this for like £6 or whatever it was, or £8, than buying the Fenty one, which is, you know, 20 something or whatever pound. So yeah, I did want to mention this because it is a really good kind of dupe, shall I say, of the Fenty, what is it called? Fenty, can't remember now, but I will put it down below for you. So next is one that I'm almost out of, and actually it's lasted me a long time, but I really like it, and it is the Vitamin E enriched moisturizing primer from Primark. So let's see if I can show you there. So that is this one, and I think that this is the dupe of the Bobbi Brown face base. I'd see a lot of people had said this is a dupe. It's definitely looks like it in the packaging and stuff like that. This goes on really nice underneath skincare, on top of your skincare, underneath your makeup. And yeah, I just really like it. It says it's got oat oil and shea butter to help support the skin and moisturize barrier. And it says it contains vitamin E, vitamin C, and niacinamide. And yeah, I think it's, how much was this? It doesn't have the price on it, but I think it was like about £4. But I would definitely recommend. I know that they do still have these. When they first brought these out, they were like gold dust, like you could not get hold of them. And I picked it up, put it down. I was like, do I really need it? And then eventually I bit the bullet and just bought it. And actually I was like, why did I not buy it sooner? So yeah, it's a really nice sort of base for under your makeup. I don't wear makeup a lot, like I don't wear makeup every day, but I do always use this when I pop on my makeup, especially if I'm doing my makeup for something like if I'm going out for the evening or going somewhere nice, and I'm kind of doing my makeup and not doing my makeup in a rush. I would sit and make sure that I put on this, because I just feel like my makeup, applying my makeup when I've got this on, it just sits a lot nicer. Sometimes obviously when I just put a little bit of makeup on to get ready to do a YouTube video and stuff like that, I don't always put it on, because 9 times out of 10 I'll do my YouTube video and then I'll take all my makeup off, because if I'm not going anywhere, I'm not going to sit at home with makeup on my face. So yeah, I use this when I know that I'm going to get like a long sort of longevity out of my makeup. So yeah, that's this one. And then next, something that we're almost out of and definitely would rebuy this. This is the Beauty Crop Pore Filter Mattifying Spray Mist, and it seals, sets and mattifies. Now I have oily combination skin, as you can see I'm getting a bit oily as we're going along in this video, and I bought this because it was all the hype over TikTok. I used to use the Urban Decay all-nighter. I used that for years, and then I went on to, what did I use after that? I'm sure I used like a Bobbi Brown spray, and then yeah, I see this and was like, I want to give it a go, and honestly I really like it. Again, I don't use it all the time, and that's why I've still got it, because it has lasted quite a bit. Because like I said, if I'm not putting makeup on for a long time and I know I'm probably going to wipe it off my makeup soon, I won't use it, because I just think it's a waste. But like when I'm going out, or we're going out for, you know, a meal, or, you know, a special occasion, and I know I'm going to have my makeup on for quite a while, and I want to make sure that my makeup stays sort of looking mattified and looking fresh, I will make sure that I apply my mattifying spray. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this. And you can buy this on TikTok, or you can just, you know, buy it from the Beauty Crop website, and it's pretty much, I think, the same price. So really like that. So almost finished. We've got 2 more items. So this is the hair sort of wax that I use to slick my hair back, and I honestly love this stuff. Since I've used it, I don't use anything else. I don't use gel or anything like that. I normally just wash my hair. I put a little bit of like dry oil into my hair, and then I will let my hair dry naturally. So I'll put like a silk headscarf on and sleep with that overnight, and then that will help help my hair dry flat. So because if I didn't put like a headscarf on and keep it flat, then my hair would probably just dry into an afro. I have got an afro, but if I get out of the shower after I've washed my hair, put a little bit of like hair oil on and comb and brush my hair flat, and then I just put a little sort of clip in the back, and then I tie my hair up with a nice silky headscarf and go to sleep, my hair will dry flat like this and it won't be so frizzy. And then I just go over it in the morning with the hair straighteners to get it nice and straight, and then when I tie my hair back, I use this gummy hair wax, and it's a styling wax and it's ultra hold. It's keratin complex, that's what it says, and it says gummy professional. My hairdresser, when she's doing my braids, she uses this to kind of like pick the little fine hairs up, and that's where I kind of got recommended this, and I've never turned back. I was using another one before, but it used to leave like all sort of white, sort of, you know, like if you put too much gel in your hair and it dries and then you get all the flakes. It used to do that, and I just don't like that, where this does not do it. I can slick my hair back for, I would say, 2 days and or 3 days, and then I wash it out. So yeah, I always tie my hair up when I go to bed to try and keep it flat so I don't have to keep redoing it. But I highly recommend this. It doesn't leave any sort of yucky flaky like after stuff, and yeah, it's a really nice sort of wax. So yeah, this is a wax. If you have hair like mine and you're looking for something to kind of slick your hair back and something that's not going to be too harsh on your hair, then I would recommend this. I'll see if I can like put a link down for this, because I've never bought this online. I always buy it from the Afro Caribbean hair shop. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be able to find it, but I will give it a good try. So that's that one. And then this one, actually, I bought quite a while ago, but it's one that I love so much that I kind of would use it sort of sparsely. Is that the word? I wanted it to last and look after it like that. I kind of use it just little bits because it smells divine, and I'm not even sure if I can get it anymore, but oh, it smells so good. It was really expensive as well. I think I bought this as a set, and I think I got the body lotion and this smoothing body scrub from the Body Shop, and it's called an African, I don't know what this says here, but African scrub, and it's got the smallest little bit left in there, as you can see. But the like sort of bits in it are not really big. They're like really small, but it smells gorgeous. It's so luxurious. Like when you feel it in your hands, it just feels so good, and it's got the nicest kind of like oily kind of, it's not too oily, it's just like right there in the middle, like creamy, oily. It's just so good. It says what does that say? Examenia tree is known in Africa as the tree of life because its delicate oil, because its delicate oil smoothens the skin naturally, leaving it silky soft. It says massage gently over damp, cleansed skin in circular motions, working into dry areas like elbows and knees. Rinse off with a towel. Rinse off, then towel dry. And that's what I do. I wash myself with this beautiful smelling shower gel, and then on my elbows and knees and like my feet, I use this. But it's so nice. I'll see if I can link this, but it's definitely yeah, it's definitely one that I would highly recommend. So oh, we've still got 2 more things. So this is definitely one that I would highly recommend if you suffer with acne or any kind of like under the skin spots that you can't sort of like pop or whatever. I suffer with closed comedones. I never knew what they were up until, you know, not that long ago, maybe about a year ago, and I started researching what they were and exactly how to help get rid of them. And this thing here was like the answer. It is a like a it's what is the actual acid that's in it? So it is, I think it's like a benzoyl acid or something like that, or yeah, benzoyl peroxide, I don't know. But this face 5% gel is for treatment for mild acne of the face, and I've used this consistently since I found out what I had on my face, like the closed comedones, and this has really helped with all those small little pimples that I had that I couldn't pop, didn't know why I had them, but yeah, I've got a very strict kind of skincare regime, and I use this every day, or you know, now I kind of ease up on it and maybe use it sort of 3 times a week, of like an evening or of the morning. I kind of switch and change it, but if you suffer with any sort of mild form of acne, or you have closed comedones like me, which are like under the skin little pimples, and there's no sort of head that you can like squeeze them, then this is the stuff for you. I would highly recommend it. You can buy it from loads of places. You can buy it from your local chemist, you can buy it from Amazon, you can even buy it on Look Fantastic, you can buy it on ASOS. I've bought mine on ASOS plenty of times, so I always look to see where the best price is for these. So yeah, highly recommend this for mild forms of acne. And then lastly, this is not empty, it's actually pretty full because I chucked the other bottle away, and I was in, where did I go? Oh, I went to Aldi to get a few bits, and I come across this small little one. It's not a small little one, it's a 200ml, but I normally get the 700ml bottle. And honestly, for the life of me, I bought a 700ml before I went away on holiday, and I've come home and I literally have, where's that little bottle? So I transfer it into this little kind of push thing, so you can put your face pads on this top bit here, and then it comes out at the top. And this is how much I've got left of a 700ml bottle. I'm sure my son was like using this as well, and he has his own, so the little bugger. So I picked up this one here, which is the Garnier Marcella cleansing water. I swear by the Garnier cleansing water. I will not buy any other one. I have previously bought other ones, and my son's like, Mum, can you not get that? Can you just get the Garnier one? Because it feels, and I'm sure it just does something a lot better than the other cheaper ones. So I always make sure I pick up the Garnier one. I will say the rose, there's one that's like rose infused. That's beautiful. It smells amazing. It's really nice. I would highly recommend that one, and I would also recommend the vitamin C one as well. I've just reordered a vitamin C one. The best place to buy these are on Amazon. They always do deals on them. The 700ml bottles you can pick up for as cheap as £6. So and if you look everywhere else, the 700ml bottles are a lot more, like they're like £10 and more. So yeah, the best place to buy your Marcella water is definitely on Amazon. So that is the end of my empties and almost empties haul. I know I sat here and spoke a lot, but yeah, I just thought I'd really go into depth and tell you about some of my skincare and hair care stuff that I really enjoy using, that I would actually definitely repurchase, and definitely think that they're worth a mention for you guys to, you know, give them a try. Because if you're like me and you want to, you know, kind of get a bit more sort of if you, get a bit more sort of better with taking care of yourself and looking after your hair, skin and nails, and just spend that time with yourself. You deserve your time. You deserve for you to spend some money on yourself to make yourself feel good, because at the end of the day, you know, like if you have a family that you need to look after, sometimes you feel like you can be like running to the ground because, you know, you're busy thinking about everybody else. And that's definitely something that I've done many a times, like over year after year, just thinking about everybody else, thinking about, you know, my partner, thinking about the kids, thinking about what they need to eat, thinking about what they need to wear, what they need to do, like have in terms of, you know, their sort of growth in their life, and thinking about them all the time and forgetting about myself. And now I make it such a high priority to look after myself, especially since I became like unwell and I am chronically ill. Taking care of myself, of like my skin, my hair, my nails, and just doing those things really does make me feel a lot better within myself. And it's something that I really would love to promote to you guys, that, you know, I know it's not always everybody's jam to kind of do that. My best friend, like, I'm always telling her to do it, but she's like, oh, I'm so busy, I have to do this for the kids and I have to do that and I don't have time. And I'm like, you do have time, you just have to put the time aside to do those things, because, you know, there's always a point where she'll come to me and feel so sort of run down and like knocked down because, you know, she's not feeling good in herself, or she doesn't feel things are going good in her relationship or whatever, because, you know, she doesn't put enough time into herself. And I definitely think that, you know, if you want to be the best version of yourself for everybody else, then you need to make sure that you pour in as much into yourself as you're pouring into other people. And you can always find time for yourself. You just have to plan it and set that time aside for yourself. So yeah, that's where we're at with kind of taking care of yourself. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that I've showed you something that maybe you have been on the lookout for, that you know, maybe have some hair concerns or skin concerns or whatever it may be, and you may want to try some of the products that I've shown you today. But I definitely highly recommend the pearly pearl, what are they called again, pearl drops. Highly recommend those. Honestly, this pink one instant will make your teeth look whiter, and I'm not joking. As soon as you brush your teeth and you look at yourself, give yourself a smile, and you will definitely see a difference in this toothpaste. I swear by it, and it's not even expensive. So not everything has to be expensive for it to be effective, and that is something that you just have to work out for yourself. You have to try and test everything. And like, I have a range of stuff here that are, you know, like, this was £1 something. Absolutely love it. It feels beautiful on my skin, and I will be using it over and over again. Like my cleanser, something that, you know, I was using really expensive cleanser. I was buying cleansers for like £10-15 a bottle, and we're having to get through how many bottles of them a month. And then I came across this because I accidentally forgot to bring my cleanser out with me, and now I will not go back to buying cleansers that cost £10 or £15. I do, however, buy a cleanser for my son, which is like the Inky List, and I think I buy him the big XL bottle, and I think it's about £15. But he has like quite, you know, like, it's got a lot of acne, and he needs that extra sort of silic acid in his cleanser to help with his skin. So for him, I buy it for him, and it does last him a long time because I buy him the big bottle. But for me, this works perfectly fine, and it's £1.19. So like I said, like, everything doesn't need to be really expensive. There just are a few things that I have, you know, I've tried a cheaper option and it hasn't worked, and then you know, I looked at other recommendations from other people, and it and I see, you know, the proof was in the pudding, so I was like, I'm gonna bite the bullet and buy it myself and see for myself. And like, that's, you know, talking about my shampoo and conditioner, I know a lot of people are like, when I told my sister-in-law how much I spend on my shampoo and conditioner, she looked at me like I was absolutely crazy. But you know, we all have our things that we, you know, we care about more than others, and we prioritize what we love. And this is something that I absolutely love, taking care of my hair, my skin and my nails and so on. So anyways, I really do hope that you enjoyed spending this little time with me. It's not a little bit of time, I've spoken for ages, but yeah, I really do look forward to seeing you on Sunday. I may see you before then if the parcels arrive tomorrow. I will get a haul out as quick as I can, because I feel like, yeah, I feel like, you know, you deserve a haul. So I will do my best to get as many haul out videos out for you, because I know you love them. But yeah, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week, and I really do look forward to seeing you very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Mwah. Bye guys.